And now, his view, an editorial opinion by Bill Martin.
Well, Donald Trump is now the 45th and the 47th president of the United States of America. He's resuming his campaign of tyranny following 4 years of sanity and peace from Joe Biden. And what does 47 do on his first day back in the office? He nearly empties the ink from his pen, adding his flamboyant signature to a stack of executive orders that undo much of the good that Biden began. Trump not only reversed some Biden-esque policies, he set the United States, and the whole world for that matter, back in time by ignoring the existential threat of climate change. Trump gave the green light to oil and gas exploration anywhere along the many coasts of the United States. He said, and I quote, "Drill, drill, drill." And he said it with a smile. The man simply ignores all warnings, all science, all logic in favor of a quick buck, as if he's in a hurry, as if he's in some kind of race. Well, he is. The race is on to capture whatever they can before the science, the truth, and the reality comes crashing down around them. But by then, of course, it will be simply too late. Trump pulled out of the Paris Accord on climate change, freeing his already wealthy cronies to extract all they can while they can. His call to drill, drill, drill is akin to rape of the earth. But unlike his conviction on that charge, the world will in fact face the consequences. And that is just the tip of the iceberg. He has the whole world dancing on a string. Canadian leaders are kept up late at night trying to figure out the threats and prepare defenses. Will he impose a disastrous tariff that is obviously going to be devastating to both countries? Will he be coming to annex Canada to try and turn it into the 51st state of the Union? Maybe he'll just grab it and call it his protectorate. Similarly, he has Greenland and Panama in his expansionary sights, not to mention changing world maps to put U.S. names above long-standing landmarks, like making the Gulf of Mexico into the Gulf of America. All this while he pitted neighbor against neighbor in the most violent of movements since the American Civil War. All this from a man who is the epitome of selfishness, and perhaps even evil. The United States, as a society, is rotting from within, and Donald Trump is the perfect leader of that rot. The world is in for a bumpy ride. The man who still believes that he won the election 4 years ago is in charge again, and this time he thinks he's invincible. The convicted criminal has walked free and clear and is now in charge. That is not a recipe for success. That is a recipe for disaster. If ever there was proof that we get the kind of government we deserve, Donald Trump as president is it. At least, that's my view. I'm Bill Martin.
You've been listening to His View by Bill Martin. Listen every weekday at noon, 6 p.m., and midnight, right here on Radio from Hope Center.